I want to talk to you about a very powerful and effective sales strategy that has been used on you many times, and it has worked on you many times. Especially if you live in Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, or any of the West African countries where what I'm about to talk about actually holds sway. I'm talking about the Suya strategy. That's the name I coined for it because I couldn't find any better name. Suya strategy. Suya is a person who sells suya. Suya is a very popular street food delicacy. It's actually barbecued meat, right? But it's very spicy, very tasty. Anybody you know who is Nigerian or Ghanaian or Cameroonian likely has tasted suya. The suya strategy works like this. You are interested in suya and you approach the stand. And the first thing the suya does is that he cuts out a piece of the suya, dabs it in the spice, and serves it to you either on a toothpick or in a plate for you to have a taste. This is what is quite striking. You have not started any conversation about price. You have not yet, expressed intention of seriously buying the suya. There's actually a real chance that you may taste that suya and actually not buy. But what does this man do? He just cuts a slice of it and he gives it to you to taste, free in advance. Now, what makes the suya strategy so powerful is what I'm about to share with you that I'm sure you can relate with. From the moment you taste that suya, there is some inexplicable rope that ties you to that stand. You find it difficult to walk away. It's as if the guy has given you some kind of juju, or some kind of magic that has tied you to that stand. You want to walk away, but you can't. The negotiation, the pricing is not working, but except you're like a veteran with buying suya, right? It's very difficult to walk away from those guys. So why exactly is it very difficult for him to walk away when somebody has given you something free in advance and there's no condition or obligation that you must buy? That is the power of demonstrating value in advance. And this is a very important concept because I notice a lot of people make this mistake when they are trying to sell. Most people have the condition of pay me the money and I'll give you the thing. That's how sales works. The customer gives me the money before I give them the thing. But why the suya strategy works so well is that I will give you a slice. I will give you a taste of the thing before you actually pay me money. It is more risky, but it is very, very effective. And I'm a huge beneficiary of this concept. So what happens is that unfortunately, many businesses are trying to get customers. Many businesses are trying to get in bed with customers without dating them. You are trying to marry your customers without dating them. That's what it feels like when you just slam people's DMs or you show up in their faces and you're like, buy, 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 buy. I don't know you. We haven't dated commercially and you just want me to buy your product. That's how it feels like. You just met somebody and you're like, I like you, marry me. You've not dated the person. You've not courted the person. You've not wooed the person. That's exactly how it feels. But when you demonstrate value in advance, what it does is it establishes some level of familiarity. It's not weird, right? It establishes some level of credibility. And there is this thing in human nature, the rule of reciprocity. When somebody does something for you, there is something in your human nature that wants to do something back. When somebody gives you something, there is something in your human nature that almost compels you to want to give back. That is why demonstrating value in advance works. And I know this may not work in every business, but if you're in a business where there is a chance for you to give your potential customers the benefit of the experience, the benefit of the taste, the benefit of the value, the benefit of owning or having your product. I urge you to take that opportunity because the moment you demonstrate value in advance, the moment you show me what you can do before I pay for it, all of a sudden you stand much higher than most of your competitors who are insisting that you must pay before I give you, that I must sell before you use it.